down this lonesome desert highway are two of the motorcycle industry's youngest and most innovative builders. Southern California's 29-year-old superstar, Matt Hotch, and 34-year-old Joe Martin from Dallas, Texas, one of the baddest fabricators in the world. These two young guns will have 30 days to build custom choppers that live up to their already celebrated reputations. If they succeed, they will journey over 700 desert miles through heart-pounding conditions to reach Arizona Bike Week. It's a showdown in the West where the people will decide who will be the next great bike build-off champion. Through the streets of Fullerton, California, comes a builder who is leading the pack with cool, clean style and genius engineering. Nicknamed Mr. Clean for his sleek custom designs, Matt Hotch is renowned for his state-of-the-art assemblies, seamless flowing lines, and hidden cables. Matt's bikes look like pieces of finely sculpted art. But don't be fooled. These bikes are built to be ridden hard. Day one at Hot Match Custom Cycles.
For this bike, I want to get kind of a long, kind of like a beach cruiser type of look. I really like the frame, the way the lines are, but the back half of it really doesn't do it for me, so I'm going to modify the back half of it and make it flow a little better.
The man is on a mission to take his custom chopper to a place no bike has been before.
That's the slight modification. As far as the bike concepts and stuff, I'm not that good a drawer, so it's better in my head and just for me to start going at it rather than just trying to work it out on paper, so.
With the back end off, Matt is going to need some help.
My friend Rodney's gonna help me basically just be my errand boy and help me cut some tubes and weld some stuff up for me today.
Like errand.
The errand boy today.
Or flat errand.
Matt and Rodney are attempting to build two identical back-end tubes for this masterpiece.
Matt's into precision, and I'm into hacking.
Time is tight, and Matt's work on the back end is taking longer than he had hoped.
Precision takes a little bit more time, but today I don't have the patience because I'm kind of in a hurry, so I'll take the hacker job if I have to.
Halfway across the country, in the heart of the Lone Star State, the Martin brothers prepare to duel. Leading the charge is extreme bike builder Joe Martin. Regarded as one of the top all-around builders, Joe has taken the old-style hardtail and added his own new-school designs with radical paint jobs and edgy lines. At the helm of the Martin Brothers Company is Jason. One brother, all business. The other, all vision. Today, it's full throttle as Joe Martin prepares to build one of the baddest bikes this side of the Rio Grande.
Before I start the building process, everything pretty much goes on paper. You know, my bikes are definitely got attitude. Usually when I'm building my bikes, I got real heavy, aggressive music going, and I got an attitude while I build them, so.
With the shape and structure of the frame all ready to his specifications, Joe gets down to business.
On my bikes, mainly they begin, I build them out of poster board, and I'll make these little templates, trace them out on the steel and cut them out, and then hopefully they'll fit. Yeah, when I get done here, it'll look like a elementary school kid's art project or something.
Joe's gussets add more than frame support. It's these aggressive lines that give his bikes the edge.
I've heard people compare them to, they look like an alien going down the road. They look like a shark going down the road. I've heard that. Just all kinds of exotic creatures, I guess, you know.
Joe is cruising along on his frame. But down in Southern California, Matt has hit a roadblock.
It just gets clicking, but nothing's going down.
We got power to the bender, but not to the motor that turns the wheels, so right now, it means no back end. Damn thing, come open. Just circuit breaker tripped. Yeah, we're back in action.
Matt is known around town as Matt Guyver.
Matt could do most anything with almost nothing. He and Rodney would pick up Volkswagens that were not running. They'd buy them for $100 and part them out for about $800 to $1,000.
When I was like 12, I got my first Volkswagen. I used to run a business until I was like probably 15. And then one day I traded a Volkswagen for a motorcycle, my first Harley. Just kind of dominoed from there. You know, once I got one, everybody got one, and I was always the neighborhood mechanic. So I kind of learned by screwing up everybody else's bikes.
This self-taught entrepreneur better not screw up this one. It's for the trophy.
Basically, this is just like a surfboard type high-density foam. And what allows me to do is get the exact shape of the tank that I want. There's no real measurement. I just want it to kind of fit the bike perfectly. This is what I'll take to my friend Andy Palmer, and I don't have the time to beat it out of metal, so he's probably the best in the world, and he'll be able to do it in a couple days.
While Matt hands his tank off, Joe gets hands-on, building the belly of his beast.
Look kind of like a Sportster tank. Tank's gonna kind of come to a little point in the front. Kind of a squared off look, and it'll be concave. It'll sweep in on the sides. Matt's lines kind of look like old 30s and 40s cars, really. He doesn't really do the jaggedy lines type thing. It'll be a pretty cool contrast, you know, two of us building off against each other. Ever since I was a little kid, I beat on my brother, beat on my toys. So yeah, now I get pretty good amount of money to beat on stuff.
But Joe wasn't always hammering away on metal. When these brothers were young, they had dreams of making it big in the music industry.
I liked the music part, but I didn't like the starving part of being a musician. The starving musician didn't suit me very well.
Leaving rock for metal, these brothers are having no trouble making some serious bucks.
Well, definitely the biggest challenge is the time restraint. You know, that's the biggest challenge, because you know you got to sacrifice some things, some details, and but you don't want to, you don't want to sacrifice integrity. I'm pretty happy with it.
At Hot Match Customs, Rodney and Matt are finishing up the swing arm.
Let's take a look.
So why the swing arm? On most old-school choppers, the frame is one continuous piece of metal connecting directly to the rear wheel. Rightly named a rigid, it's a hardcore ride. On a Softail, the rear wheel turns inside a swing arm that is attached to the frame. A hidden shock absorber provides more give and flexibility, and ultimately, a softer ride. This may be a Softail, but it takes a lot of hard cash to buy one of these beauties. Ranging from $100,000 to $200,000, Matt's bikes are some of the most expensive in the industry, taking up to 2 years to craft to perfection.
This competition goes against everything that I believe in, really, as far as the way things should be done. When you rush stuff, everything goes bad, so I'm trying to do it without without any problems.
As Matt prepares the swing arm, shop manager Craig prepares a package for the Martin brothers.
Package going to Martin Brothers for the bike they're building. 1 1/8 weld-on kickstand and a steel flush mount gas cap.
Even if I lose, I win.
Back in the Lone Star State, Joe has received the goods.
What I'm doing here is getting ready to mount this. This is Matt Hotch gas cap that he donated for the project here.
With the gas cap in, Joe is ready to set this wheel in motion.
It's cool. Right on. Yeah, it's a 250/18. You know, a lot of people think wider tires, bigger motors, you know, you're gonna have a cool bike, but I think you just need a little bit of originality to make a cool bike. On most of my bikes, I use chains. Chain just allows for more, easier spacing. Plus it's strong, won't break like a belt. And it's just kind of, I just like the look of them. You know, they look cool.
This metal isn't the only thing Joe likes to play with.
Oh yeah, I love to play the gun. We wouldn't really be a manly man if you didn't play the guns, you know. Every boy's boy, every man's man loves guns, you know. Loves cars, loves women, you know. If you wouldn't, there's something wrong with you.
When we return, Joe's fender needs last-minute surgery, while the king of kickstands performs an operation of his own.
I designed an air suspension to basically drop it on the ground so there'd be no kickstand.
Day 13. Back at Hot Match, Andy Palmer arrives with the tank.
Hey, what's happening, Andy?
How you doing?
Thanks for coming down.
Yeah, here it is.
Looks awesome. Came out perfect.
Because it's such a radical shape, you can't make it in one piece. It's got to be made in several different pieces because you can only form the metal to a certain extent and then it gets too thin, too damaged.
The tanks came exactly what the mold that I made. It's exact to the exact specs. It really is going to make the bike. Basically what I'm going to start doing is trimming the gas tank tunnel to fit the gas tank.
Beauty is in the eye of this beholder, but in cattle country, Joe has hit a snag.
On this fender is designed for a left side drive bike. So with it being a right side, we got to notch it over here and patch this in over here, which is gonna suck.
Joe can begin cutting on the existing fender, or he can start from scratch with a fender from the shop room floor. Either way, he's losing time.
I'm just trying to decide which would be the easiest route, you know, to go. Well, we could use that, which doesn't have quite as a cool shape. This one's more round. This one looks kind of more like what I was wanting to use.
But Jason has a better idea.
Call Russ right now and see if you can't get an overnight one. Have it here in the morning.
I'll call and see if there's a possibility of getting one overnight, but I bet there's enough panels.
If there's not, well, if you can find out right now, I'll know what I'm gonna do.
It's a waiting game in Dallas, but in Fullerton, Matt is moving along just fine. The sleek, flowing lines Matt is famous for are starting to appear, but there's more to this bike than will meet the eye.
Since I'm kind of the king of kickstands, I'm gonna not use a kickstand on this particular bike, and I designed an air suspension to basically drop it on the ground so there'd be no kickstand.
At the heart of the air suspension system is a compressor. The compressor pumps air into a sealed tank, keeping a constant 150 psi. At the touch of a button, the air is fed from the tanks to the solenoid blocks. They then distribute the air to either the front or rear bags, causing the bike to instantaneously rise or drop. Now Matt tackles the air chamber.
Time's getting pretty tight around here, so I had to call in my best worker. So, hey Barrett, come here. This is Barrett Lindsay. He's My guy Steve Lindsay's son. How old are you, Barrett?
4.5.
How long you been working here?
I don't remember. Long time.
You were like 1, weren't you?
No.
Yeah.
I was like 1 when I was born. Yeah, but now I'm 4.5.
He's the boss of me.
Well, I'm really the boss around here.
In Dallas, Joe doesn't answer to anyone. With 2 days left for fabrication, he wants answers about that fender.
What was the word on that fender, the rear fender?
No chance. 6 to 8 weeks out.
When did you find that out?
Yesterday.
Man, we should have told me yesterday.
It was the end of the day. I didn't want to ruin your margaritas. You'll be all
Well,
right.
it's just extra time. No big deal, I guess. I guess I got a decision to make.
No, you don't. You don't want to do that. You don't have a decision. You gotta make that thing look good because you can't do anything with that.
Joe's solution? Plastic surgery.
I think what I'll do is I'll take this section right here and sew it back in here because my fender's gonna be pretty short. I just need just a little bit of a, donor area, really. So it's gonna work out good. It'll be kind of like a skin graft for a motorcycle.
Just when the Martin brothers get things back on track, an even bigger problem arises. The mandrel bender, the key component to their pipe manufacturing, is down.
We're $100,000 back ordered on parts, so we got to get that thing up and running. I'm gonna try to figure that out today, so I can't help you as much as you need me to.
I'm a one-man show.
The Martin brothers' main source of revenue, pipe manufacturing, has come to a screeching stop. Now both brothers have some serious work to do.
Joe's in there having fun building the bike, and I get to stay in here and play with all the tedious crap work.
It takes both Joe and Jason to keep the Martin machine well oiled.
You know, when it comes to doing the bikes, Joe's still a lot better at that. You know, I can't compete with him on the level of building the bikes. You know, I can't compete with that at all, and I wouldn't want to. I mean, that's the reason where we're at right now is because Joe is so good at what he does.
So what is the secret behind Joe Martin's success?
I found that the best thing to do is do everything post-margarita because, you take a little more chances and stuff. No turning back now, brother. I think we're gonna call it a wrap today. I'm getting kind of burnt out.
I called it a wrap about an hour ago.
While Joe is throwing a few back, Matt is throwing the front end on. Tomorrow, this bike must be ready for paint. There is no rushing craftsmanship, and it looks like Matt is going to have to put in another 16-hour day. With most of the major components in place, Matt takes a step back to ensure his lines are flowing to perfection.
A little low, a little high?
A little high and a little low.
A little high and a little low.
Well, I think it's good. Watch out, Martin Brothers. I'm not gonna get you.
Back in Texas, Joe is working on the exhaust pipes, his specialty.
Maybe kind of have them staggered through here or something, some kind of way, I'm not sure. They gotta look cool like the rest of the bike, so pretty much everything in this bike's gonna have built-in attitude.
Joe may have gotten an A in art, but it seems he cut geometry altogether.
Yeah, I don't know if these pipes got attitude or they're just giving me an attitude because I'm having a hell of a time with this one bend, but
Joe is pretty confident in the way his pipes turned out,
I think the pipes turned out pretty good.
but will they be enough to smoke out the competition? Back in the OC, Matt is starting work on his handlebars.
I got no feeling left in my fingertips. I burned them all.
handlebars are in place, but once again, the real test is comfort.
I kind of got to touch and feel the bike to kind of, so it can tell me what it wants me to do, kind of thing. I mean, it looks like a girl. I mean, nice curvy lines. The only thing about this one is it's got a little fat in the back here. But.
As Matt tests his new woman, he gets a surprise visitor.
This is my wife, Shayna, and our new puppy, Matches.
Matt has a ritual. Before his bikes go to his customers, he must first ride them home to Shayna.
All of the bikes come home to me, so they're stamped with the seal of approval. I have that noise and anticipation. Here he comes with something new, and it's always exciting.
Back in Dallas, the boys are long on horns but short on time. Joe has to come up with a way to steer his beast.
I don't know, I'm cutting it close. I'll go all night if I have to. Get enough stuck on her. They feel good. I'm glad to be done with their pain and glad that's over now. Damn. I'm ready to get this thing on the ground now.
Joe finishes just in time for a test fitting.
Best part will be going down the road.
It's 10 days until the showdown. Matt has to finish his pipes tonight if he's going to make it to paint on time.
I got a couple hours left. I'll get it.
Like his bikes, Matt goes with the flow, cool and calm.
Let's just tack them up like that.
With time running down, Barrett comes out to check on Matt's progress.
My inspection board.
Am I doing okay? And he walks around and makes sure that I'm doing my job, I guess.
Check off, check off, check off.
I'm really pleased with the way the pipes turned out, and I think we're all done.
Just under the wire, Matt completes his fabrication. It's lights out in Southern California, or is it? With a restless mind, Matt sits, struggling to imagine a color that fits. While his bike gets prepped for paint, Matt enjoys a day off.
We are at the Playboy Golf Tournament in the beautiful city of Industry.
Tina, I'd like to introduce you to Matt. You're going to be his playmate caddy. Now make sure, he needs some help on this golf course.
Matt's body is on the course, but his mind is focused on the competition.
Little Martin Brothers ball. I'm gonna see if I can make it do about 340. All right, Martin Brothers. I went about maybe 300, but that's all right. It'll do.
While Matt hits the links, Joe takes comfort in the soothing sounds of
Man, that's what I call a Texas version of golf game right there.
Between the Red River and the Rio Grande, Joe Martin is riding high. He has his bike prepped and ready for paint.
Yeah, hopefully Matt won't run over me with this color. He ought to see me pretty easily.
Joe began painting when he was a teenager in the kitchen of the family farmhouse.
But as far as the paint, it's just, I've always drawn when I was little. I just started messing with bicycles and model cars, and it just, one thing led to another, messing with the cars, and then and just graduated in motorcycles. All right, I'm ready for my second round. I get all my base coat done and ready for clear, but now these paint fumes are starting to get to me, so I need to take a break, get out of here for a while.
While Joe heads out, Matt heads up to Northern California, where he will enlist the help of a premier hot rod artist.
This is my painter, Marcos from Lucky 7. I think we're kind of going for more of like a beach bomber look rather than a flamed out, skulled out bike. It's kind of more like a ghetto classic look.
With the blue base and silver flake down, Marcos lays out the bike's central graphic.
Just to kind of keep things new and old, I was thinking of like coming in with like an ivory and just, you know, pull some nice lines to enhance and stretch the bike out even more.
Marcos creates his stunning tones by adding layers of paint to create a multi-dimensional finish. When complete, this bike will have a mind-blowing 50 layers of paint. It's no wonder Marcos charges up to 25 grand a paint job. Back at the ranch, Joe takes a totally different approach to his graphics.
Basically what I do with it is I draw my design on here and I'll trim it out and then I can paint it in. Definitely more freeform because halfway through whatever I'm doing I may change my mind, you know. And if it turns out kind of rough, I'll try to turn my mistake into something, you know. All right, now I'm gonna peel all this off. Here's the outline color I'm gonna use. It's this house color orange.
Joe's motto, if you want something done right, you better do it yourself.
You know, to me it'd be a nightmare to let somebody else paint my bikes. Even though there's a bunch of kick painters, you got the different egos, you got the different artistic interpretations, you know. And it must take a lot for somebody to hand their project over to a painter.
Joe's do-it-yourself style is the Martin signature. In Antioch, California, the pinstriping is well underway. After trying out 3 different colors, there are still artistic differences.
It's not gonna work. This part's pretty important. It's
Okay, let's try.
Gotta enhance everything. So.
Yeah, let's try one more deal. Here.
With the black paint for pinstriping ruled out, it's back to square one for Marcos.
This is where being a perfectionist sucks. It gets frustrating for both me and Marcos. So.
This is the 4th stripe color we're gonna try. This one's a light blue. We're gonna look down every avenue till we can make Matt smile.
I'm always smiling.
The light blue has found a home.
The light blue kind of blends in really good. You know? I think these are the colors we're going to use. So, airbrushing skulls and stuff, it's kind of an easy way to hide things. You can just get little templates, spray it out real quick, looks like you did something. But this way is a lot harder. It makes it a lot harder to make it flow really good. So.
As the sun goes down in Dallas, Joe is getting ready to bring his beast to life.
It's got a really cool effect. It looks like a tattoo on top of the paint job. It's like a tattoo for the bike, you know. It's really cool looking. All right, there's the Wicked Green Dragon.
Coming up, Joe races past Matt, but there's a price.
Oh man, sick. You got a towel or something?
Final assembly at the Martin Brothers, just 3 days until the showdown.
It's like a nice long distance tank, man. I bet I get 20 miles with that tank. Motor I'm using in this bike's a 113 S&S built by Robbie McKay. It's got Wimmer stack on it, Da Vinci carb, crane ignition, a Baker trans we got to put in here.
Shop employee Mark and friend Top Gun Tom lend a hand during the assembly.
Draw, Marky. There it is. Right on, I'm digging that.
Not so fast. There's a problem.
Missing a handlebar kit. But I could use those right now, you know what I mean? But I'm waiting on those jack to get my bars back. You know, I thought I had stuff ordered. Guess I need to order it myself, I guess. I don't know.
Joe has hit a wall, but Matt forges ahead.
I'm really tired, actually. I've been working like 18, 20-hour days for, 3 weeks now, so.
Matt begins the most time-consuming part of his assembly.
Basically, when it comes to hiding the wires, for me, it's, you kind of have to be the wire. It's very important to route the wires so they don't kink, they don't chafe. Even if it's an inch of wire that I have to hide, it makes the overall picture really, really clean. Pull, go, pull. Pull. There you go. Barrett definitely works harder on these bikes than me.
Gotta get paid. Let's pay and pay.
No scratches.
You know what happens if you get scratches?
What?
You're fired.
Yep, that's right.
In Dallas, the boys are getting punchy and paranoid. Joe's handlebars aren't the only thing that is missing.
The push rod for the transmission is missing because it didn't come with the kit, I guess. I don't really know.
It came
why.
with it. You lost it, son.
I don't know. I never saw it.
Yeah, you stole it out of my...
See what happened when it came in.
And
it got like reboxed or something.
I don't expect that kind of behavior out of you, man.
Really?
Joe is in no mood to play games.
This is Max Uncooled right here.
Finally, Mark calls it quits.
I didn't really know.
Why are you trying to punk me, man?
I'm not.
Oh, why are you trying to clown me, Marky?
I'm not.
Always gotta be playing games, boy.
This practical joker may have to work overtime tonight.
What I got here is my exhaust system for my bike. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sand the chrome and barbecue grill black paint on it. So it'll be kind of a two-tone look.
Things are finally starting to come together.
Yeah, I got all my chrome back from my chromer. They do a really good job, but when I put the heat on them, and got this little nick right here, it kind of sucks. It's kind of like I guess it's kind of like a mole on a real hot chick, you know? Kind of sexy, I guess.
Joe's not the only one with women on his mind.
When you got too many girlfriends, you don't remember how many got.
No?
It's kind of hard.
Kind of hard?
Maybe I got.
Which one's your favorite?
I think the one that's at the gym, Taylor.
Taylor?
Yeah.
She pretty cute?
Yeah, she's the cutest one of all, so I think she's, she was my first one after I got over Kylie.
Kylie's not your girlfriend no more?
Well, she's kind of, but not.
Did she get out of her diaper yet or no?
Yeah, she's out for diapers.
Oh, that makes it a little better.
These two could talk about women all day, but Matt has a deadline.
Rock and roll!
Matt's meticulousness extends down to the smallest detail. Since the oil lines cannot be hidden inside the frame, Matt builds them out of chrome.
It's a lot of work. It actually took me a full day to actually bend the lines, but it's definitely worth. In the end, you'll see on this side of the bike, it's really clean. You can barely see the oil lines.
With 48 hours to go, Matt works late into the night. Perfection takes time. In Dallas, more good news.
Oh, man, check this out.
How's it going, Joe?
What's up, man? Pretty good, man.
What's up, Joe? How's it going?
Man, that's crazy looking, Will.
That is.
They're going full throttle at the Martin Brothers, but speed has a price.
Oh, man. Sick, you got a towel or something? Hey, give me a towel real quick. Hey, I just spilled this shit all over the seat, man. Give me a towel or something real quick. Oh, man. No, it's just stained everything. I mean, you know, you took all that time to sew that shit in. It's just, I mean, it's all embedded in there.
With time running out, Joe puts in a call to see if his seat can be cleaned. Joe is not the only one with seat problems. In Fullerton, Matt has to build his seat with engineering as radical as his bike. For this job, he's brought in seat master Bitchin' Rich.
The seat is going to have to accordion between the frame, and we have to design the seat so that it gives and allows the suspension to move on the bike.
Not only is Matt dealing with exhaustion and the pressures of finishing the bike, he also has other things on his mind.
My wife's sick. She's at the hospital. I was supposed to take her, but I couldn't because I'm stuck here. But it's very hard to be here when she's sick in the hospital. But right now, this is just something that I have to do.
With his wife down with the flu, things are getting worse for Matt. But for Joe, they're getting even better.
Hey, what's up, Face?
Damn. What up, Joey?
How you doing, man?
What up, Joe?
Rap legend Scarface checks out Joe's progress.
Hell no, man. Cut that out. Cut that out, man. I keep telling them, man. I don't know nobody who can deal with the Martin Brothers on this building, man.
With a deadline to meet and the seat not yet back from cleaning, Joe has to improvise.
This be good, man.
Yeah. Add a little bit of different dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Look at my crib seat cover, man.
Oh, that's good.
Assembly is complete. It's time for Joe to see if this beast is ready to spit fire.
Come on, hope it runs.
Only in Martin Brothers. Can't get it nowhere else. I don't care who builds them.
Day 30, departure day for Gallup, New Mexico. But Matt's bike is far from finished.
I'm trying to build a pipe kind of like the Martin Brothers. Sharp lines like a knife, but decided on these instead.
Finally, some good news.
They gave her an IV to rehydrate her because she couldn't keep anything down.
They give her the shot to put her to sleep?
Yeah. And then they gave her the same pills, so she's sleeping right now.
All right, right on. I just wanted to make sure that she was okay. So it makes me feel a little better.
This late in the game, Matt calls in friends and family for help.
Chocolate chips cookies. I better make for everybody, including for Matthew.
Seat's done.
Looks killer, dude.
Check it out.
With minutes left, this gangster ride is finished. Now to hit the switches. The suspension system is pimpin'. Now let's see if this engine will roar.
Running really good. Just set off about 10 car alarms at midnight. I think I did good. I got it all done. I'm really happy.
It's showdown time. Next stop, Gallup, New Mexico. Just outside Gallup, New Mexico, the young guns arrive. Martin from the east, Hotch from the west. 30 days in the making. This is the first time Matt and Joe have had a chance to size up the competition.
Thing's crazy.
Typical crazy Matt.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro.
Dude, that's definitely wild, yo.
No kickstand, dude. Just sits on the frame.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What'd I do, Matt? Get your last kickstand or what, bro?
Best man wins.
Right on, man.
Prepared to duel. They take off on the 700-mile journey to one of the most rockin' bike shows the Copper State has ever seen. This journey will take them north to Monument Valley, east through the Grand Canyon, and south through Sedona. Finally, they will end up at the Rawhide Show in Arizona. This is a biker's dream. Smooth desert highway, full throttle. But there is trouble in paradise.
So I'm only using one side of the tank, you know?
Joe was once confident about this tank. Now it looks like there's not enough fuel to feed this beast.
It's just not crossing over. We gotta try to clean it out tonight, man, or something.
Said no faulty parts on my end.
Key, man, to riding cross country on a custom bike is build a bigger tank, man.
Said you guys need a light?
Hell yeah.
After 400 miles, it's all worth it.
Great day of riding, man.
Yeah, that's a good time, man.
We'll do it again tomorrow.
Right on.
With 300 miles to go, the biker paradise is invaded by a dust storm.
That wicked sandstorm wasn't too fun.
It's in my hair, it's in my ears, in my teeth, up my nose.
Things are going from bad to worse. The dust has cleared, and now the boys are getting drenched.
The rain sucks. But the whole state of Arizona was in a drought, so me and Matt come along and we make it rain, so that's cool, I guess.
Finally, the rain dies down.
Oh, damn!
20 miles from the event, Joe's throttle cable snaps.
Supposed to have a little barrel-shaped deal on here.
Get this. Damn. Anybody got some chewing gum?
These guys are friends and builders first, competitors second.
I don't look at it as competition, man. Me and Joe are friends.
Right on.
This is just a little thing for us to hang out, man.
A roadside bonding action.
Yeah, so.
Ow! Matt Guyver to the rescue.
With Matt Guyver's handiwork in place, these two builders continue towards the event. Together, they cruise into Rawhide for the final showdown. It's April 3rd. Thousands of people have rolled in from across the country for Arizona Bike Week. By tonight, the people will have spoken.
It's gonna be tough choice.
I'm gonna vote for my friend Joe, man. He worked hard on his bike, man. I think he deserves a win.
My vote. That bike is sweet.
It's time to duel. But Matt won't be outdone. He stages a spectacle all his own.
Lower it!
Lord. That was bad, man. The way it dropped down, that was cool.
It's just beautiful and noisy and very nice.
There are two things that stand out to this crowd.
I like Joe's bike. Joe's got a nice clean ride. The paint job is really nice.
Matt, because of the hydraulic?
We're thinking Matt Hotch is right here because I like the air suspension on it. It's really cool.
I like the Joe Martin bike better. I like the fine edges on it, and I like the colors and the paint job.
The votes are pouring in. It's only hours until the winner is announced, but Joe and Matt can't stand the suspense.
Who's gonna win this build?
Yeah, we came by and
we just wanted to find out who's gonna win.
Trying to see who's going to win this. All right.
Me or him.
At this point, I would say he has a bigger chance of succeeding than you do. The thing that you need to work on, okay, is sometimes you let your emotions really get into the mix of stuff, and that kind of mentally slows you down, okay? Yeah. So I don't feel that this competition is about the winner and got you down. No. Again, like I said, it's passion, it's love. It's
win or lose, it don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Madam Bianca has spoken, and so have the people. The moment of truth arrives.
And the winner of Great Bike Build-Off number 9, Matt Hotch.
I don't really look at it as winning a contest. It's more a trophy for the experience that we had. It was really great, man. Thank you, Joe.
Another build-off is over. And there is a new sheriff in town. Though they both built amazing bikes, it is the patience and meticulousness of Matt Hotch that paid off. With a bond that is thicker than metal, these two young guns have already made a lasting mark on the motorcycle industry. We have not seen the last of Joe Martin and Matt Hotch.